Since mid-March 2016, Jerusalem is home to a new museum within the walls of the Old City. At the Monastery of the Flagellation, it is called Terra Sancta Museum via Dolorosa, and is the multimedia section of an ambitious project which involves the construction, by 2017, of two other areas, the archaeological and the historical one.
It was primarily built for the pilgrims who come here and want to find out what the Via Dolorosa is and where it is located, because it's inside the city market. Now, with the multimedia installation, a pilgrim but also a regular visitor can figure out where it is located and where it is all started in 15 minutes.
The project is sponsored by the Franciscan Custody in collaboration with various local and foreign partners, in order to focus attention on the Holy Land and on its artistic, religious, and historical heritage from the starting point of the Via Dolorosa, that is the Way of the Cross in Jerusalem.
Ci troviamo nell'area dell'antica Torre Antonia, la quale è stata distrutta.
We are in the old Antonia Tower, which was destroyed by the Romans during the Jewish War in 70 AD, and has not been rebuilt since then. The pilgrims have chosen the Antonia fortress as the place of the Praetorian Guard for centuries. All pilgrims travel to this place where we are commemorating the condemnation of Jesus Christ when Jesus began his journey to Calvary, carrying the cross.
Gesù cominciò portando la croce, il suo viaggio verso il Calvario.
La cosa straordinaria è che nel luogo in cui
The extraordinary thing is just that the place that has the multimedia installation is also the place where archaeological finds came to light. So we set out on this exciting adventure in a place of great historical and archaeological value.
valore storico e archeologico.
Il pellegrino veramente qui in questo luogo si renderà conto.
In this place, the pilgrim will recognize the path and the steps that made history through the signs, which are those of the stones that are placed in the salient points of the space. And everyone will understand how the history of this place and the city has evolved through the fragments of various architectures from Herod to Adriano up to that of the Crusaders.
Si capirà da parte di tutti come si è evoluta la storia di questo luogo e della città.
The experience that the museum suggests is not reserved only for their pilgrims. While it offers the opportunity for them to identify themselves with the events of the Passion, Death, and Resurrection of Jesus, on the other hand, it offers an unprecedented artistic and historical perspective of the city, thanks to careful research and use of historical and literary resources.
I luoghi della devozione cristiana sono luoghi che appartengono di diritto.
The places of Christian worship are places that rightfully belong to the identity of the city of Jerusalem. Today, these places are an integral part of any tourist or any resident's identity, whatever their religion or their culture, so I think that visiting these places is important for a resident, a citizen, or a tourist. Knowing their origin, as well as their historical and cultural roots, is also important.
La radice storica e culturale.
The visit, accessible in 8 different languages, lasts 15 minutes and is divided into 3 phases, mixing the multimedia experience with that of an archaeological site.
It's very special because it's not a normal museum format, but this combination of light, sound and projections helps the visitors to find the way to understand the story better, and it's a very emotional way of storytelling.
The museum is open every day from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the summer. You can book your reservations through the Franciscan Pilgrims Office or at the museum website www.terrasantamuseum.org.